Hey everyone, welcome back to Wild's Honey Farms, and today it is December 24th. It is Christmas Eve, and I want to take a little part of this video to say Merry Christmas to everybody who supports the channel, and I appreciate everybody who subscribes to the channel and watches my videos. It really does help me a lot, and I really do appreciate it. And I hope everybody does have a happy new year as well, because we're getting into the new year coming up in a week, or maybe a little bit more, 2024, and I hope 2024 is a good year for our YouTube channel and our community and our beekeeping journey. And next year, a lot of people have been asking me what are my goals and things, and next year I really want to expand a little bit of my bee yard. I want to do a little bit of honey and maybe do a little queen rearing along with that and a couple other things. But today I want to get out to the bee yard since it is around 68 the high today temperature, since it's very warm today. Right now I'm out here with shorts on. It is very nice, and I know there's a lot of beekeepers up north that are kind of bored right now since there's nothing really to do. It's cold, maybe miserable up north, you know, and you can't get into your bees. So I just want to get out to the bee yard and show you guys what's going on with one of my Nucs, and maybe get into some of my other hives if we get the opportunity. I just want to go on and get into that hive and show you what's going on. So let's go on and get into that hive. So this is the first Nuc I want to get into, the first hive that I want to show you guys. I need to make sure that they have enough food in here, because this coming up next week, even though today it is around 68 degrees and tomorrow it's going to be 70 degrees, this coming up week it's going to be around like in the 50s, and nights it's going to be in the low 30s, even the high 20s. So I got to make sure that this hive has enough food, because I'm not going to be able to get into these hives in the next few days since tomorrow's Christmas, and we also got family plans in the week, so I won't be able to get into this hive. And it's going to be cold those days, so I won't want to get into this hive. So today I want to take opportunity, take action, make sure this hive has enough food for the next couple weeks. Even though it hasn't been that cold lately, I still do need to make sure that they have enough food for January. Even though December, it hasn't been a rough month, I'm guessing, and I'm pretty sure it's probably the winter ain't over yet. A lot of people will think, oh, the winter's over if they solve this year, but no, it ain't over, because the whole next 2 weeks can be consistent in the low 50s for the highs and stuff. And a lot of you guys up north love that kind of weather, and it's not terrible weather, it's kind of chilly. But when you get into the night and 30s, the bees are still going to be needing food, no matter what, no matter where you live. If it gets under freezing, which it's going to be under 30 degrees. So these bees are flying a little bit, and they are active right now. They're doing what they need to do. We got some light honey in here right now. Not much honey right there, just a little bit. We got a couple of beetles. Not as bad as you ever have that I went into one day where we saw a bunch of beetles. But this is a very nice little frame of nectar. Let's put this on the side here, manipulating these frames correctly. And now it's 68 degrees. It's above 65 degrees, and see, as long as it's 65 degrees or higher, that's the perfect time to inspect the hive. And you know, I wouldn't see where it'd be a problem if you did it even around 63 degrees, as long as it's warm enough, you know. But I'm gonna say you need to make sure it's 65 degrees or higher, which it is right now. It's very nice. The bees are flying, so it's perfect time to get in this hive and take opportunity and take action if we need to. Better to be safe than sorry, right? And if you guys know what I mean. So let's see, do we got any eggs or anything? I don't see any, I don't think so, but see, look at that nice frame of honey right there. That's a very good frame. Capped honey on this side, it's nice and heavy. This frame, of course, it was a little bit more heavier last time I checked it, so it tells me that they have been eating it some, which is, of course, they're going to eat it now. Of course, they're going to. Got a couple of bees on my hand there. I'm looking for my queen, make sure she's in here, make sure she's still doing all right. Because if not, if she's not in here, I'll have to combine them. And if we ever did that, I'd do a video on how to do that. So look at all those bees. They're doing all right so far. It's mid-December. Okay, put that on that side. Oh, this is one more frame I'm going to lift up. The queen's probably going to be on this frame. And I don't know if they're going to be laying any brood, or if they're going to be brooding any right now, which I'm guessing you probably are. bite, you never know. My other hive was. There's a little nectar on this side, or capped honey. Not much really on that side, but this side is full of capped honey and stuff. They're looking very, very nice. Look, there's my queen on the bottom there. See her? She's kind of have a little faded dot. And I'm looking to see if she is laying, which I don't think she's laying any right now. I think she's just kind of walking around. And that's fine. I really don't need her, or I don't really care if she doesn't lay, because right now isn't really the time to lay any right now. If she lays, that's good. You know, we're down south. Of course, they're going to raise a brood. A lot of times, you know, it's better for your bees not to raise brood if you're going to be doing, like, oxalic acid, vapor, you know. If you're going to do that, then it's very good to have broodless hives, you know. This hive doesn't have any brood. So that's one thing we know. They don't have no brood. They have honey. And, you know, I may give them a little bit of pollen patty or something. Or, you know, a candy board. Of course, right here, this is plastic. I'm not going to put a candy board on them. But what I'll do is I'll probably make up like a little pollen patty is probably what I'll do. So this hive is the hive that I requeened recently this year. And not really requeened. I made it kind of like a little split. So what I did was I had a hive that didn't have a really good queen. I requeened that hive, but I bought 2 queens. Like I said, just in case if one queen died in transit, I had another one, a backup queen, right? So then, since both of them came in alive, because they did, I put that one queen in the hive that needed to be requeened, and I got another hive, and I think I got like 1 frame full of brood and a lot of young nurse bees, and I put them in this hive. And they are doing phenomenal right now. As you can see here, this is just a lot of like candy board, because I had a candy board on here and some of it fell, which is alright. They'll eat that later on. I'm going to put this on the side over here. But first I'm going to move this frame out of the way, since there ain't any bees on this side. Maybe just a little bit. A couple bees right there. Bees are all right here on those frames. And last time I checked, there was a lot of good bit of nectar in here. And plus they got this candy board in here. This sugar. So they should be doing alright. Last time I checked, they were packed full of bees. Look at there. They got some brood. That's good. They got a little bit of brood. They got a lot of nectar in there. And you know what? They don't. I'm going to say this. They were packed a little bit more. But like right now, a lot of the workers are out right now. And they're flying. So that's probably a reason. You got a good little patch of brood there. I'm glad that they're doing that. There's the queen on top there. Beautiful queen. So this hive right here ain't broodless. They got a little bit of brood. But it's only like an itty bitty patch of brood. So it ain't nothing exciting. It ain't nothing big. Because, of course, they ain't going to do that because I'll talk about this in another video whenever I have time. I'm going to start doing more good little teaching kind of videos. Might be kind of interesting. But what that really means is that, of course, they're not going to do big brood no matter where you live. And to have, unless if they are very packed full of bees. I've seen them. They'll do it. 1 big frame of brood, but they have to have a lot of bees. Compact hive. There's another patch of brood. So that's why I'd rather have this kind of small patches of brood. That's good. Hey, I see a bee in there on the side of the hive that has a little pollen. Can you believe it? They have a little pollen. I don't know where they're finding the pollen at, but I'm glad that they are foraging a little bit right now, and they are finding, I guess, some kind of pollen. That's telling me something, that they're finding some kind of pollen. So that's good. Alright, let's close this hive up and wrap it up. Well, that was very interesting. Very fun to get into the hive, especially since it is a very nice day today and see what's going on. The bees are flying a little bit today. I actually saw them yesterday. Yesterday was Saturday. Yesterday was actually 71 degrees. It was very warm yesterday. And tomorrow, which is Monday, that's going to be Christmas Day. It's going to be 70 degrees. It's going to be a 70-degree Christmas, but it's also going to be raining. So I guess it'll be alright. It'll be somewhat warm that day. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Go on and click the thumbs up. And again, I wish you guys a very Merry Christmas. And before we end off the video, I do have a little announcement to make, since, you know, I have something new that's going on the channel. So officially, we just released memberships for the YouTube channel. You know, I've been meaning to get these memberships out for a while because I've just been wanting to do that. But they're officially out, so if you are a big fan of the YouTube channel and you really like what you see, you may want to think about getting these memberships if you want to support the channel and support what I do here on the Beekeeping channel. And I do appreciate anybody who does become a member or not. It doesn't matter to me, really. But I do hope you enjoyed the video. I just wanted to announce that. And go on and click the thumbs up. We'll catch you guys on the next Beekeeping video.